Well, good morning. This is my last chance to talk to you, I think, about our course, Management 405, Organizational Behavior. And a few wrap-up comments I wanted to put in and let us all kind of ease out of it. This was a very interesting situation for many of us. You started a course with one professor, ended with another. We made some changes. There were some changes in style and some changes in content that were even transparent to you. And it was different, to say the least. And the first thing I want to do is compliment everyone for the effort and the diligence that folks have put in, for doing the work, for making discussion boards easy. To me, discussion boards are kind of where everything goes. So all shows up. That's where I learn whether people are reading what's in the material, whether people are communicating with each other. It was fabulous. It was really good. I didn't have to jump in too much at all, and sometimes I felt a little awkward because I was letting it go to questions that my predecessor had formulated, and maybe I would have done it a little differently, maybe I wouldn't have, and I decided to let them go and see where we went. And I just want to let everybody know that I think you did an outstanding job, and I really appreciate that. What are my last thoughts about this course? What did I hope that you learned from it? What did I hope that you understand? Organizational behavior is, just by its very nature, a very interesting subject, because we take into account a little bit of organization, right? Theory, development, structure. We take into account some psychology, but it's more applied psychology. What do we learn? How do we lead people? How do we get people to do things? How do people function as individuals within a group? How do groups function? These are all very important topics that I hope we all got something out of, that we came away with an idea that we had an appreciation a little bit more of how the organizations that we work in, whether they're large, small, everything from one or two people, a family unit, a work group, a large corporation, maybe up to a whole society. How do people have to get together and work? And when they do work, how do they work? What are some drives that people have to be together and then sometimes to be apart? What drives people to work well with some types of folks and not so well with others? What do we as the human animal, what do we need and how do we function? All very interesting topics that I hope you took quite a bit away from. We went many different directions. We looked at a lot of different authors. We looked at models of behavior. We discussed individual models of behavior. We discussed ways that you've been managed, and ways that you don't want to be managed. Is there a difference between being managed and being led? All these kind of things are in there. So in wrapping up, I just wanted to say that this is a course I think that will stick with you throughout your career, and that so much of it is by experience. And if anything, I think maybe what we were able to do is to point out to you more formally some of the things that you have already experienced and will experience. And by doing so, maybe you can recognize what's happening before it finally ends the process of happening, and maybe influence it a little bit more to your advantage and to your organization's advantage. So that's what the course was all about. That's what we tried to do. I hope the structure was worth it for you. Awful lot of material. I hope you saved a lot of it. And I again want to just express my thanks and my appreciation for all the effort that everyone put in. Good luck in everything that you do after this, and I hope to maybe see a lot of you in some other courses. Thanks very much, and have a great day. Bye.